Hi, I'm Jenny from livecalled@jennymolinex.com, and I want to welcome you to a new feature here on the blog, Heart to Heart Conversations. Quite a few of the readers really enjoyed the vlogs that I had done in the past and had asked for more, and so I'm going to try to make this a weekly feature and just share with you what I'm learning, what God lays on my heart to share with you, basically. So they're going to be pretty not professional, as you can tell from my bad lighting and that I'm in a bathrobe on this early morning, but I wanted to get this in before my little girl woke up. So anyways, today I just wanted to share with you a phrase that I have decided to try to live by during the year 2013. I know a lot of the people are picking a word or something. I couldn't decide on one word, and so I just decided on a phrase that I just kind of wanted to focus on, just for my heart, basically. And the phrase that I've decided on is love more, stress less. And the reason why I picked this was I feel like this past year I've kind of let some things slip as far as relationships go, and it's kind of based on Matthew 22, where Jesus says that the law is summed up in 2 commandments: and to love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your mind, and to love your neighbor as yourself. And I mean, everything that we do has its root in love. And it's kind of funny, after I had decided on this phrase a few days before, and I was doing my quiet time a few minutes ago before I wanted to talk to you, and I'm using YouVersion right now on my iPhone, and the verse of the day was 1 Corinthians 13, which I thought was kind of convenient. I just love how God works sometimes, and I had never read it in the English Standard Version, so I just wanted to share that with you really quick. It's 1 Corinthians 13, 4 through 8. And it says, "Love is patient and kind. Love does not envy or boast. It is not arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice in wrongdoing, but rejoices with the truth. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never ends." So that is one thing that I am really wanting to focus on. My marriage, we kind of let it get on the back burner a little bit last year, just trying to adjust to being parents, and so we are going to try and work on making that more of a priority by having date nights and, just making sure that the other person is feeling loved. So that's one thing that I'm going to work on, and obviously loving my daughter the way that she needs to be loved, and then also working on building relationships with friends. I kind of let that slip as well last year. I'm not very good at reaching out when I need to because I just prefer to stay home. So so that's just something that I'm working on. And then as far as stress less, a lot of times I put really high expectations on myself, and as a result on other people, and so I'm trying to just give things up to God and not try to keep control for myself, and just to let things go. And some of that is going to be, I may not blog as often, even though I'm going to try to do this heart-to-heart conversations every week. There's going to be weeks that I don't do it, and I'm not going to allow myself to get stressed out about that, because I think you understand that I have family, and Sometimes it just can't happen. So I'm just going to give myself a lot more grace and give other people grace as well. So those are the two things that I'm working on: love more, stress less. And I'm hoping that focusing on that phrase and allowing God to work through my life will help me to have a better year this year. Although last year was not terrible. I feel like when I was looking over my reflection that I wrote a couple days ago, I feel like it sounds like it was an awful year, and it really wasn't. It was a great year. There were many wonderful blessings. It was just a difficult year, and this year may be just as difficult, but I'm hoping that I'll have my priorities a little bit better, and ultimately, as long as God gets the glory, that's all that really matters, right? So, anyways, that's about all I have to say today, and I hope you have a great day, and I would love for you to share whatever word or phrase or verse or whatever. If you're focusing on something, or if you have a goal or resolution for this year, I'd love for you to share them with me. Just leave a comment at the bottom. Thanks. Have a great day.